Hi, soul friends. You know what we're here to do, so let's just do it. Let's get into it. Thank you, God and Spirit, archangels, ancestors, for clear messages as it relates to the collective and our finances, work, and career. Okay, soul friends, I've been guided to have us focus on finances and career. And as I was meditating on this poll, Spirit let me know that we need to be reminded that all things that we encounter in our life are connected. Um, I know you all have heard, as it is above, so it is below. So as it is within, that is what you will see manifest outside or in your physical life. So to dig right into it, our overall energy for this reading is Hermit. That is the archetype that we as a collective are embodying. And so our light attributes that did come up outright. So we are all taking this time to seek solitude and to focus intently on our inner life as it serves our personal creativity. So some of us are taking that introspective time to meditate on our creative ideas, to tap into our creative abilities because we are now understanding it relates to how we manifest abundance in our life, particularly as it relates to work, career, and finances and where we would like to see our life move towards. Okay, friends? So, in the recent past, we encountered a teacher. This could be a spiritual teacher for some of us, this could be a mentor, but we encountered a teacher who had some higher knowledge to communicate to us how to take steps in our path towards enhancing our skills and abilities that we have been meditating on trying to increase. And so this is something we were divinely guided to do, soul friends. And so good job on doing that work. So it did come out upright. So a lot of us were operating in our light worker attributes. However, although this is a high vibrational place, it's nice to see spirit speak to things that may be blocking us. So the seeking card came out as a clarifier. And in a recent past, while we may have been seeking this teacher for higher knowledge and experience and skills, some of us were not open to learning and or hearing from this higher guidance, okay? We were still resisting taking that step to complete having that clear message on what our next step would be. So this was kind of creating a block and slowing us down. And it may have had to do with uh, our higher spiritual connection or actually being more regimented and not wanting to take risks, uh, for refusing to take to our spiritual quests even though we knew we had been called to do it, deciding not to go back to school or not to get that certification or not, I don't know, decide to pick up that training that we would need to take us to the next step, deciding to not surrender to those customs, those disciplines that would move us forward, deciding to um, not travel and explore, but instead staying, just kind of staying in our box. And so that was a block, like a block we had been creating towards moving us forward in our path. Okay, friends? So in the present energy, right now we are operating in the Samaritan archetype. And this light attribute says we are refining our capacity to help those that we would prefer to ignore. So, soul friends, some of us are connected to people and places and things that we don't particularly care to be connected to. However, we understand there is a divine higher purpose and that it will still serve our highest good if we do this work. So we're still, I don't know, taking in our sister's kids, while she's at work because she works a third shift, but we tired and we don't want to. We're still doing that. We're still helping people out. We're still making those Samaritan like sacrifices because we know they're for our highest good. We're still, I don't know, letting your sister sleep in your room, you know, because it's healing, you know, because there's a higher purpose designed for that. and it's for the higher good. In that present energy also, you've been receiving that wisdom as Saturn has been in retrograde about creating these firm foundations and structures, maybe leaning back into those teachings that had been told to us from that higher power spiritual teacher that we were not open to before, becoming more responsible about the way we navigated challenges that we encountered at work, challenges that we encounter as it relates to our finances, okay? Challenges as it relates to having self-control of our behaviors that do not lean to us being able to show up for people that need us, okay? But we've been receiving that wisdom and instead decided now we're going to operate in this power. Now, some of us may still be working through this block here, but those of us who have received the knowledge from our higher guidance, because we are going inward to understand our inner life and how it serves our creativity, how it serves us developing those innovative ideas to take steps forward. And we're also using those ideas because the plan is to help use those ideas to benefit the masses. So we are taking to that wisdom and using that time to document that, friends, to find discipline in executing our plans. All right? So good job on that. So in the near future, soul friends, it seems like we are operating in a healer energy. So some of us have been placed in people's lives to help them heal. Some of us are still healing. As healers, we do have to heal. I am a healer. You are healers, light workers, star seeds. So my prayer before this reading was that these messages reach those that need to hear it today to understand how this aligns to your path, okay? So the light worker attribute is passion to serve others by repairing the body, mind, and spirit, ability to help transform pain into healing. So for some of you, you might not understand how your path is connected to offering these light attributes, but your persistence, your openness to taking to your inner life, understanding your inner divine connection, receiving that message from your higher spiritual guidance, education, getting that training, getting more training, sticking to it no matter how hard it is, offering assistance to those that may need the help because you now have encountered that wisdom and understand that can help others transform maybe those negative thoughts that they cannot take that step and accomplish a goal to open their own business. Maybe that's the kind of energy you are bringing people in the near future. And the clarifier for that was pulled was Libra. This is the card of union. And Libra is about a card, it's about a union between God and self, okay? So the Libra energy helps us understand how we are one with the divine, how we become one with the divine, and how that serves us on our life path and purpose. The divine is a spiritual teacher. The divine helps those, even though some may not be deserving. No one gets left out. The divine is a path for offering us healing to transform our challenges into opportunities, soul friends. So you may even, in the near future, be in collaboration and connection with a Libra that will give you some sort of financial or work opportunity for you to move a project forward, soul friends. So the divine is telling you in the near future, this partnership or relationship as it relates to work, career, and finances will be harmonious, balanced. It will be socially aware as it will work to serve the masses and not have anyone be left out. You will be using your creativity, okay? You will be using your creativity in that process because you take into what those gifts are that were deposited in you from that spiritual teaching that you received, okay? All right. So I asked angels what should be added to this reading, and we pulled the abundance card, our angel guidance book to kind of get some clarification on what you might be asking about as far as what that means. And as far as what I'm getting from Spirit is, will you see abundance in your finances, work, and career? The answer is yes. Those abundant opportunities are opening up to you. They're opening up for you, okay? So the book says great abundance will find its way into your life. Your plans will yield prosperity, providing a sense of security about your future. The angels will be with you as you take the actions necessary to manifest your dreams. Abundance is not always financial in nature. You may be seeking to manifest new ideas, a large circle of friends, vibrant health, or romantic love. This card can also reflect an inflow of any of these types of treasures into your life. Open your arms to heaven to receive with gratitude that which you desire. Soul friends, so again, as we started this reading, we were understanding that we're taken to our inner life because we learned the lesson of how all of these things are connected. Because I specifically asked about work, career, and finances, the answer is yes to that. All those things flow together, but we need to be open to receiving them in the order in which the divine is delivering them to us, okay? So open yourself to that. Yes, soul friends, be open. Let it flow. Let it flow. Okay, so the yes card, the answer to your question is yes. If you want a more detailed reply to your inquiry, ask additional questions. So soul friends, if you're asking if that idea is going to be abundant and fruitful, the answer is yes. If you are asking if you are going to get that job that your heart is manifesting, and will it be abundant and fruitful for you, the answer is yes. If you are asking if that business partnership, collaboration, relationship that you are considering, possibly with someone that's a healer, that could be a Libra, have Libra in their chart, will be harmonious, abundant, and fruitful, the answer is yes. Okay, soul friends? And you're receiving that message because you are taking to your inner life. You have retreated in hermit mode, okay, Virgo energy, to develop your personal creativity and to start building a practical plan to take steps forward, all right? So friends, of course, I pulled some positive affirmations from our positive thought box, and the first one that came up is, I love my body. So friends, some of us are in a place in the near future where we will be needing to heal our body, and we'll be showing others how we are healing our body, mind, and spirit in order to offer them that kind of service, okay? So this positive affirmation is, I create peacefulness in my mind and my body, reflect this peacefulness as perfect health, okay, so friends? So get that body right, get that mind right, get that spirit together. That's what you're doing as you're taken to your inner life in hermit mode here, okay? Nice. So the next card we pull is the past is over. We've seen this. And this is kind of helping us understand, some of us that may still be struggling here, to receive that spiritual lesson, okay? So with that, our positive affirmation going forward is, this is a new day, one that I can never live, one I have never lived before. I stay in the now and enjoy each and every moment. Catch up, friends. We are in our present energy. We are being of service to those that we may not care to be of service to, but it's going to serve a higher purpose. We're going to continue to receive that wisdom. And out of that, we will heal ourselves. We will potentially build businesses around healing others, and then have some harmonious collaborative partnerships that are going to result in abundant and fruitful financial and work-related projects, all right? And then our last card is, I listen with love to my body's messages. So soul friends, our body tells us what we need or sends us messages as well. So we need to start caring for our bodies. And it doesn't have to be something aggressive. Maybe we can just decide to put something green on our plate in every meal. Instead of eating cereal, I don't know, having a smoothie. Maybe we need to fast as we're taken to our inner life, you know, fasting from 6 a.m. to 6 p.m. or fasting from 8 to 12, whatever serves you. Take, take the messages from you taking this introspective time, from your higher guidance, and use it. So the message is my body is always working towards optimum health. My body wants to be whole and healthy. I cooperate and become healthy, whole, and complete. Some of us are healing soul friends, and that's all right. There is nothing wrong with it. That's what we're here to do. So soul friends, as it relates to your work, career, and finances, you will be abundant. In the near future, you will have a harmonious, collaborative partnerships. You may still be healing. You may be a healer. The answer to that question that you asked is yes. And that's it. Light love.